Okay, so this is super challenge number 3, 3 terms per bracket. I've said it's just a challenge. It's good for A-level preparation. They won't ask you this kind of thing in GCSE, but it will deepen your understanding of what is going on here. Now you could, if you wanted to, multiply everything here by everything here, and then everything here by everything here, and then everything here by everything here, but it just gets really confusing. This is a great example of where the grid method can be very good for helping us organize what's going on. So I'm going to do this time a 3 by 3 grid. Think about how many things you're going to get when you multiply out. You're going to get 9 different things. I don't actually need the grid to be as giant as I've made it, but that's fine. I'll just trim that bit down there a bit and over here. It doesn't need to be neat for this stuff. It's just to help you think, okay? So along the top, I'm going to put my x, my plus y, and my minus 2. And then along the side, I'm going to do my 2x, my minus y, and my plus 3. And I'm going to really carefully fill everything in. So I get plus 2x squared, plus 2xy, and minus 4x. I then get minus xy, minus y squared, and plus 2y, plus 3x, plus 3y, and minus 6. Now this is where the grid gets really useful, because we can see that I have an xy term and an xy term, so they're going to simplify. Then I can also see that I have an x term and an x term, and I can see I have a plus 3y and a plus 2y term. There are no other x squared terms to match with this, no other y squared terms to match with this, and no other number terms, which we call constant. So the grid always has this kind of pattern where you might sort of spot which parts will simplify together. So you can just go, the grid will be enough for getting like a method mark. We can just go straight in with the answer and say that we have 2x squared. Now the blue parts, 2xy minus xy, is just 1xy. The green parts, 3 minus 4x, is just minus x. The yellow part is going to be 5y. And we still have the minus y squared and the minus 6. So it just about fitted on. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different terms that came from the 9 terms that were inside this grid here. There can be no further simplification because every term is different. So if you want to have a go at doing this yourself, expand and simplify this one here. I'm definitely going to do this using the grid method. Pause the video and have a go, see if you get the same as me. Okay, so I have an a plus 2x, and a minus 4. And then I have an a minus 3x, and a minus 5. I've already got some lines going across, so I don't actually really need them. So I have a squared plus 2ax minus 4a. Minus 3ax minus 6x squared plus 12x minus 5a minus 10x and plus 20. So let's start writing this out. I'm actually going to do it on the next line so I know I've got enough space. So I've definitely got an a squared. That doesn't have anything to simplify with it. But I've now got minus 3ax plus 2ax. That is just going to be minus ax, because minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. And now for the next part, I've got a minus 5a and a minus 4a. That's going to be minus 9a. There's a minus 6x squared, which is just over here, which doesn't have anything to do with it. And then I have a minus 10x plus 12x, which is 2x. And then at the end, I have the 20. So I've got the 1, 2, 3 terms, 4 for the yellow, 5 for the blue, 6 for the green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can see that the green came here, the blue came here, and the yellow came here. Doesn't matter which order you write these things in, as long as you've got the same terms as me. It can be in a different order, like these could also be shuffled around as well. So that's everything you need to know for expanding double brackets. If you are enjoying this and you want to follow on with a good topic that's coming up next, then I would say that factorizing double brackets is going to be the best thing to try, where you can explore some of the patterns you might have noticed during this playlist. Found this video helpful? Then why not drop it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. This is the end of the playlist, but head to my channel's homepage to see what else I might be able to help you with. And as always, wishing you the very best for all your studies.